because it has been a gong show. Ow, ow, ow. Hi, Melissa here with Steadfast Farm. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I just wanted to say hi, it's been a while, and I also wanted to say hello to our new viewers over at BitChute as well as on Rumble. Welcome to the channel. We're kind of alone for the most part on Rumble and BitChute. There's not a ton of people who are doing the homesteading and living off the land kind of stuff. There is some. So if you're one of those and you're here, please leave a comment down below, link to your channel. I'll be happy to check it out, take a look, and give you a follow, support each other on here as we grow in number on this platform. So I've already done a bunch of filming, and with a new little camera that I got, it's kind of like a faux pro, I'll call it. And it turns out you can actually disable the volume on it so it doesn't take any audio, which I did not know. And so a bunch of my video footage has no audio. So here we are. So this video is going to show you, I'm just checking a goat. This video is going to show you Lucille's birth, and it's a graphic warning. It's going to show it to you in its entirety. Excuse me, it may be kind of fast forwarded through some of it, but we're going to show it to you. It was a relatively normal birth. There's a little bit of tension at the beginning, but we were able to get through it, and she did it all on her own. We missed the birth of the first baby. I was in and out and came in, and I was like, oh, I gotta do it, because it was minus 32 degrees Celsius, which is not far off of that in Fahrenheit as well, because we meet at the minus 40 mark. And so I had to prioritize getting the kid where she needed to be so that we could get her dried and everything else. So this video is about Lucille's birth, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have questions, please feel free to ask. This was actually the first time that we had a rear first birth, and not like feet, but bum. And we'd never had that before, so it was kind of interesting. She did perfectly. She did phenomenally. And I just kind of let it happen. She seemed to be making progress, so I wasn't going to get involved and stick my hand where it didn't need to be. I prefer not to do that. So, first birth of the year, 50-50, all good. Awesome. Hi! I'd like you to meet Belle. She's new since our last video together. We have 3 new additions. Another one is pouting outside the door. Sinbad! The goats don't really like them. And then I'll introduce you briefly as well to Headless Chicken. And so I'm also in here checking on Jet. She's kind of hard to decipher how close she is. So we're just trying to determine how close she is. She's super experienced, super relaxed. Her udder is growing. She's a little snippy, which is not unusual for Jet. She is the herd queen and runs this place with an iron fist. But I have a feeling that we will have baby watch today. I thought she'd go last night. I was wrong. I wasted the whole night. But that's part of kidding in the cold. Today's not a terribly cold day. And yeah. So here is Lucille's goat birth. And I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry there's no audio. I will figure that out going forward. Here she is. She is cold. It is cold. Everybody is cold. It is minus 32 degrees Celsius today, which seems like a fine time to drop kids on the ground. So we have our heat lamp. This is just a trash can. There's a hole cut in the front here. And this is just going to billow down heat onto her for right now. And then once babies are born, this will get released and put down, and the babies can go in and out and stay warm in a hot box and she'll be able to go in and out as she pleases. So, which they don't usually like to for a couple days. But for those of you new to the channel, I raise Nigerian dwarfs. This doe kitted really young by accident last year, and so we're really excited to see what she can do for us this year. She's already got a wider udder. Really nice teats. She was super easy to milk last year. Not a lot of production, but we had some problems with her at the beginning because, I mean, it was an oops and she was really young. So I'm really excited to see what happens. And the kids that she had off of this buck last year were gorgeous. So she was half this size and half this size. So we're kind of curious as to what she's got in there. You can kind of see that the babies are starting to get into that canal there because she keeps hunching up. So they're applying pressure, but she's not doing anything quite serious just yet. But I'm out every 15, 20 minutes or so because of the cold. I want to make sure that I'm out here to get everything dry. It's part of kidding in this weather is having to be out here and being out here pretty much all day. And when you have kids, it means you're in and out of the house. Get dressed, get undressed, get dressed, get undressed. So I'll check back in with you guys as things progress. It is 12:11 or 13:11, depending on if you're a 24-hour kind of person. We seem to be anxious to get out, but we're not going anywhere because we have a bit of a goop string. Oh, I can't jump. Jumping hurts. So we're just going to keep an eye for a few minutes while we're out here and see if we have any other signs aside from the string of goop. I don't know if you can't really see that from because of the light. It's right there. So we're gonna keep a closer eye now up from every hour to every half hour. Kind of keep an eye on contractions and stuff like that. Especially with the cold, it has warmed up. It's surprisingly warm in here in comparison to outside. And she's not shaking like she was earlier this morning. So we're just going to keep an eye for a bit. And I'll update you as we go. It is 4:40. Just came in for my check and I'm watching her here. She's really uncomfortable. Sitting different than she has been. I don't know why she's not under that heat lamp. She's cold. So I'm just going to keep an eye. Make sure the shaking isn't from malpresentation, and let's see what we can do. Our one chicken. Well, we have more than that, but she's our goat chicken. She gets beat up by everybody else. So I've called her Headless Bill because the back of her head has been picked off several times. She's going to paw and lay down. That's a big contraction there. It's only been a few minutes since my last segment. Good. See that hip raised way up there? Tail's dropping down. It's the end of the contraction there. Now she's just riding it out. And it's over. And she'll just reset. I'll come again. They're about 6-7 minutes apart right now. Better get supper on so it's ready. So we do have a water bag. I have a feeling something is presented incorrectly. Just going on past experience, but we'll give her a little bit here. Everything okay in there? Everything okay in there? Hi, baby. Can I hear that voice? Can I hear that little voice? Yeah. Oh, hi, pretty girl. Oh, blue eyes. Look at those blue eyes. Aren't you beautiful? Who's that? Who's that kitty? So thank you for tuning in to this video with Lucille's goat birth. I should be doing the whole training her back to milking thing because it has been a gong show. Ow, ow, ow. But I wanted to let people know we are still running a contest. We're trying to get to 500 YouTube subscribers, and people on BitChute and Rumble are more than welcome to join in on this. I will allow comments on the videos from Rumble and BitChute where it lists that this this is eligible for a contest. If you comment on those videos before we get to 500, I'll make sure that I close off the contest in the description. If you want to comment on those videos before we get to 500, you have a chance to win a Steadfast Farm branded t-shirt. So you're totally eligible. This video is eligible. You can, if you are on BitChute and Rumble and YouTube and you follow us there on all of them, you can get an entry on every single platform. Are you hungry? What are you doing? You can get an entry on every single platform that we're on per video. So if you comment on this video here and BitChute and YouTube or wherever else on Rumble, where you're seeing this, if you comment on all of those, you get 3 entries for this video. Also, don't forget to follow us. Share us on your social media if you still have social media. Oh my gosh, things are crazy. And yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here in this crazy world and this crazy time with this crazy person. And I look forward to sending in the next video that we can, probably for Jet. And I'm back at video making. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Please leave a comment below if you have anything to say. Looking forward to getting to know you guys on the threads and to bringing you back as a companion in my life. Bye.